What is up? And I'm ready, and Happy New Year, and welcome to 2021. Hopefully all the horribleness of 2020 is behind us, but I figure the first, let's say, deck profile I have to update is probably Buster Blader. You know, with the newest ban list that hit in December, we lost, I'll say Destruction Sword, which of course is the extra deck lock, but Buster Blader, it matters, but not really. Of course, it was a good extender, but we just had a sub in the basically just put more extenders in. That's pretty much all what we had to do, like, honestly. But without further ado, let's just get into this updated Buster Blader deck profile. Now, of course, it is still Buster Blader. We are still rocking the 2 Buster Bladers, and we are still rocking the 2 Destruction Swords. They're the Buster Blader names. I mean, you need them. I mean, they're a good and special summon off Star Users effect if you have them, and they just say help make your synchros and your fusions and whatnot. Basically, you need Buster Bladers for your Buster Blader deck is basically what I'm saying. And then, of course, the whelp we like using for our normal summon. We have 3 Buster Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman. It adds our prologue to our deck, to our hand, which is basically the card we want to see no matter what in our opening hand. It's cool. It can special summon a Buster Blader from the graveyard if it's on the field. I mean, it's pretty cool, and also it can extend as well if it's in your graveyard if you control a Buster Blader. So and plus it's a tuner, so tuners are always good. Now the new Buster Sword, let's say Buster Sword we have for the deck is of course just the Wizard Buster Destruction Sword. We can't do an extra deck lock, but we can sure just do a constant Abyss Dweller effect constantly. So why not? For those who don't know what say Wizard Buster does. Basically, you can target one Buster Blader you control, equip that monster from your deck, from your hand on your side of the field to that target, and while this monster is equipped to a monster, monsters your opponent's graveyards cannot activate their effects, so Abyss Dweller, constantly. It's pretty nuts. And also, you can send this equipped card to the graveyard to target one Destruction Sword monster in your graveyard, except for itself, and add it to your hand. So it kind of recurs. It's say other Destruction Sword cards which could. Plus, you know, it's a constant Abyss Dweller. I mean, great sub. Now, of course, we're still using the classic extending package. 3 Maximus. We're using the Cursadia package still because it's cheap, it's reliable. It's just constant extending. So 3 Maximus, 3 Draco, because this one's your most important one because it's a dragon. And then, of course, 2 Ouroboros. This is your tuner. You can basically make, say, Halki Firex with and all that fun stuff. That does it for the Crusadia engine. Now for your crazy extenders and just big monsters for the deck. 1, say, Levianair. Of course, 1 Red Eye Circus Metal Dragon. He's still an insane card. Your, say, Baby Chaos Dragons are insane. 1 Brotar, and the new extended for the deck is 2 Adhara. It's a free extender. It's a level 1 tuner. It's basically serves what, say, Destruction Sword, basically. I said the deck lost in Destruction Sword. So that is it for the monsters, except for 2 more, which, of course, we already know are coming. Dark Magician and Red Eyes, because Dragoon is a card, and it's a insane card, and it's in this format, it's going to be probably more important than ever to have, so definitely those. Now time for your power one-off spells. They're all one-offs. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Succession, 1 Guard Dragon, 1 Upstart, 1 1-for-1, 1 Foolish, 1 Instant Fusion, and 1 Red Eyes Fusion. These are all your big power one-offs. These are pretty much basically all the spells that you need because you just want to extend, get your combos going as much as possible. Like, all the spells basically are extenders or starters. That's how you want them to be. Then for your traps, 3 Trap Trick, because it searches the most important trap of the deck, because it basically acts as your 3 other copies of your prologue. Prologue sets up your synchro plays during your opponent's turn and your fusion play during your opponent's turn. Basically lock it out. And of course, we have the 1 Memories to say contemplate with the prologue. But that is it for the main deck. We're going to the extra deck now. We have, of course, the Crusadia Link monsters, 1 Spatha and 1 Magius. This is all you need. This is it. This is almost like we're going to Magius to basically link into, do the searching for another Crusadia monster, keep your extending. Basically, you're extending going. Then, of course, Spatha for the, say, link movement, say, shenanigans we can do. 1 Link Karibo, because we can easily make it. Of course, the Guard Dragon combo with 1 Pisty and 1 Elfie. Elfie again, getting not banned again. Getting pretty lucky with Elfie here. Might as well use her while we can. 1 of course, say Predaplant for the Red Eyes Fusion. 1 Halki Firex, you know, because all we use it for mostly is just to search out tuners if we need the extra extender. Besides that, it's not really in here. 1 Apollosa, the alternate art, and a very bad miscut. Thank you, Konami. Then, of course, we have the 2... Oh, shit. Knocked the camera there. We have the 2 Star Yugioh. It basically draws you cards to search for your prologue, and then, of course, special summons from your hand. So, nuts. And plus, it does give your monsters a nice little boost. I mean, it's nice as it comes up. Your synchros, 1 Buster Dragon and 1 Borreload Savage Dragon. Buster Dragon, of course, is the enabler for all your fun shenanigans, and Borreload Savage Dragon is just a good negate, you know, it's still never a bad card. Dark Flare, you know, for your instant fusion target. 1 Red Eyes Darkness Dragoon, because Dragoon is probably going to be very OP in this format, and probably it's going to be basically having like a second renaissance of itself to basically come back in the format and be a troublemaker, because in the end, this card is nuts. It's broken. And then, of course, we have our Buster Blade, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. Nutty card, insane card. Basically, yeah. But pretty much the Buster Blader deck has stayed the same, all with the exception of the Adharas and the Wizard Buster Whelp to substitute the Destruction Sword Blade. So that is it with this updated Buster Blader deck profile. I decided to do a quick little update for it to illustrate the minor changes that this deck has gone over. But, you know, it's still kicking ass. It's still just it's probably one of the best combo decks you can get for. I mean, it's just a Dragon Link combo deck with a Buster Blader engine in the end, but Buster Blader has its benefits, definitely. But thank you for watching. If you if you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always. And until my next video, bye-bye.